Hey there, welcome to my training on how to terminate the mom tum in just 8 minutes. So, in this training today, I'm going to talk you through ways and how we can lose those love handles and make it as easy and enjoyable as possible as well. So, why do we get mum tums then? So the first obvious one is through pregnancy. When you're pregnant, you're obviously going to put on a lot of weight, carrying a child, and after having the baby, you're going to be left with a lot of excess fat around the belly area. So pregnancy is one of the reasons why we get mum tums. Also, as well, it can be down to lack of exercise. If you don't exercise, you're not going to burn calories, which means then that you are more likely then to put on weight, and the area where the weight goes on usually is around the belly area, around the stomach area. And also, as well, quite another obvious one is just eating too much food. If you eat too much food, it's going to put you in a calorie surplus, which means then that you're eating more calories than what your body is burning, which means then all these extra calories that you're not burning is going to be stored as fat in your body. And this is where we get the excess fat. This is why we get the mum tums in. Also, as well, the last one here is, you're not actually prioritizing your health and fitness. You're saying, oh, you know what, I'll start tomorrow. Oh, you know what, I'll start next week. And you're not prioritizing it as part of your life. Whereas if you can start prioritizing, saying, my health and fitness is very important, then you're going to start taking actions towards that. So at the moment, maybe you're not prioritizing your health and fitness, and this is the reason why you also may have a mum tum. So the question is then, how do we lose the mum tum? So, first one is to start making a food diary. So, you can track your calories if you want in MyFitnessPal, but if you want somewhere easy to start, just take a bit of paper, just like so, take a pen, and just start writing down what you eat on a daily basis. Because what happens here, like most mums are going through life now, they're so busy, they don't take the time to actually realize what they're actually consuming. So once you can start to become more mindful of what it is that you're putting in your body, then you're going to be more likely to lose weight once you're more aware of the foods you're actually eating. And the best way to do that is to write them down. Because whenever you are running about all day after your kids, working a job, and you don't have time to think, you're grabbing and going, eating all the time, and you probably don't realize what it is that you're actually consuming. So once you start writing these things down, you become more aware of them. So then we move on to number two, and that is to add more unprocessed foods into your diet, or another word for this would be more whole foods. So the likes of your fruits, your vegetables, your lean meats, and also then as well your nuts and other things that are found in nature. So anything pretty much is found in nature is whole foods, and these types of foods, most of them are lower calorie foods with higher nutrients, and this is going to mean then that you can consume more of these types of foods, get more volume into your diet, and still eat less calories than if you were to eat more processed foods. So odds are unprocessed foods have less calories, and there's a lot more nutrients in them as well, which means that's going to give you more energy to get you to do more activity, which is going to help you then to lose that mum tum. Eat protein with every meal. Most mums that I speak to, whenever I ask them, they're getting enough protein in their diet, they don't even have a clue where to start. So the best place to start with this one is to just add in a source of protein with every meal. So for your breakfast, you can add in eggs. For your lunch, you can add in some chicken breast in a packet. For dinner, you can add in some like red meats or some sort of fish, and then for your snacks, you could add in the likes of a protein shake or some Greek yogurt. There are very, very easy examples that you can add into your meals, and protein is very, very important when it comes to losing weight. So we want to try and increase that as much as possible, and that's the easiest way is just to add it into each meal. As long as you're getting a fistful of the protein source, that is all I'm asking. That's all you need to do when it comes to getting protein into your meals. Get out for a walk every day. Most mums are these days they're sitting behind a desk doing a desk job, and they're hardly getting out for a walk. They're hardly getting any exercise and any activities in. So get out for a 15-minute walk at the least every single day. Get up in the morning a bit earlier, get out for a 15-minute walk, or get out for a walk after you finish your work, or maybe in a lunchtime break. Instead of sitting about your phone, get out and do a 15-minute walk. And all these little all these walks added together, that's going to help you to burn a lot of calories, and it's going to help to get you moving, which is going to energize you as well. That's going to help you then to lose that mum tum. Drink 2 liters of water per day. Most mums I talk to that don't drink enough water, so minimum of 2 liters of water per day. It is very important to keep you hydrated, which keeps your energy levels up, which means then you're going to do more activities, which means then you're going to burn more calories. Simple as that. And also as well, water. Whenever you feel a hunger pang, that is also a sign that you could be thirsty as well. So 9 times out of 10, you're probably actually thirsty rather than being hungry. But 9 times out of 10, most mums go for the hungry part and they eat food, whereas they should be just drinking some water, and that will be that hunger pang away. Last but not least, probably the hardest one of all, being mums, and that is to get as much sleep as possible. And I'm not going to sit here and say, get your 7 to 9 hours of sleep, because fucking hell, that's never going to happen. Being a parent, especially being a mum, especially if you're a breastfeeding mum. So all I'm going to say here is get as much sleep as possible. Sleep is very important when it comes to fat loss and losing that mum tum. So that is everything there. And this is one of my clients here that she came to me before she was pregnant. She was in great shape before she came into the program, and whenever she was in the program, just before she got pregnant. And the reason she was able to lose the mum tum so quickly is because she was in great shape before she got pregnant. So again, if you are thinking about getting pregnant, this also will help as well. And all she did was we implemented these 6 things from the training into her lifestyle, and she ended up dropping the 40 pounds within a 6 week period, just like that, which is absolutely incredible. So if you are a mum and you feel that you've got a bit of a mum tum and you want to get rid of it and you need a bit of extra support for that, all you have to do is scan this QR code and drop me a message on Instagram, and we can have a chat on the DMs. Or if you like, you can put yourself in for a free strategy call below, so that we can start building your weight loss plan together. So just click the button below here, and we can get you a plan of action in place so that you can finally lose that mum tum. But just want to say thank you so much for watching my training today, and we shall chat very soon.